Hello, David Zaritsky for the Bond Experience. Welcome back. I'm back in New Orleans. Yes, I flew in to Lakefront Airport just to do this review because so many of you had noticed that I was wearing Bond's Cuba jacket from No Time to Die, better known as the Barbour jacket. Some people say it's the reissue Covert. Now, this is the original 2019 unwashed wax one, the Graham engineered garment. It's cotton, but it's a wax cotton. It's really engineered incredibly well, but I'm not really here to talk about the jacket because I did a review on it way back when. I'm here to talk about how it existed in the wild. The fact that it performed exactly how James Bond would want it to perform. Let me explain. This jacket I very innocently brought to New Orleans because it was lightweight. It's unlined, it wasn't going to be too warm. 72, 74 degree weather. It's a little bit humid here, and I didn't want to be schwitzing. It's Yiddish for sweating. Just look it up. Trust me. Translation. But on top of things, I wanted something that I could roll up, ball up, and I wouldn't be too precious with. Ergo, vis-a-vis this James Bond jacket. Now, innocent aside, I did not expect a couple things, like tsunami-like winds, hurricane-like winds, pelting rain, and yes, the rigors of New Orleans. Now, I'm not going to meet Mr. Big's group here. Don't be nervous about that. But let me tell you something. This thing performed much better than expected. And I have a little bit of a confession for you. I bought this jacket originally because it's a Bond jacket. I mean, it was a size medium. These things wear really big. I would have been really a small because these things fit like tents. In fact, you're supposed to get 1 to 2 sizes down from your size. Well, I had to get Steve, my tailor, you know the guy, I had to get him to rejigger the arms, do up the sides. He had to reconstruct everything using pictures of Daniel Craig the way that it would fit. Not too tight and not too boxy. Remember, I'm 42 up here and 31, actually I've been in New Orleans for a couple days, probably 32 or 33. A lot of biscuits and gravy is what I'm saying. But I love the fit. It's been very easy to use, but here's been kind of the big aha. You've got this pocket over here. If you get up sort of close and impersonal, you got this pocket. It's horrible. They call this a rabbit pocket, but you can put a newspaper. It goes all the way through to the side. Now let me explain. This is not a Bond gadget. Let me explain why this has been fantastic. This has now acted like a backpack for me. Very often I'm carrying a little case around or an actual backpack. With this jacket, maybe one of the reasons why the new one is called Covert, is you can put, in my case, all my filming stuff in this and it zips up and it hides. And you don't even know that it's there. Yes, it's got the regular hand warmer pockets, but this jacket folds up incredibly light, very simple, and most of all, it's lightweight. I've had a lot of rain jackets, including Barbours, that they feel like you're carrying luggage. This one is super light with all the little holes, and because we're New Orleans, we have to touch upon this. It has holes here that breathe extremely well, so you're not going to be dying of heat exhaustion, even here in New Orleans. So I had to give this a review. What would I give it? I'd give it a thumbs up. For a lot of reasons. First of all, it's got that James Bond look that I'm going for. It replicates the one in the movie, and I'm sorry folks, who doesn't like the Cuba scene? But ultimately for the cost itself, this is not a break the bank luxury situation. This isn't going to cost hundreds of dollars, and yet look at the versatility that you get. Here's my little asterisk to all this. I'm putting out this video, and I know what happens with all of you out there. You're going to go to the internet, you're going to go to Amazon, you're going to look this up. Maybe you'll go to Remmert's page, my good friend Remmert, James Bond Lifestyle, and check it out. It's still in existence out there, but to get the correct one with the correct poppers, the correct finish, extremely difficult. Do yourself a favor, get the reissue Covert. Looks almost exactly the same. You maybe will want to get it tailored, but you will be happy with it. Well, there you go. I've got to catch a lesson. You know, Mrs. Bell is back in town, but I'll leave you to it. In the meantime, this has been David Zaritsky for the Bond Experience. We'll see you all real soon. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching this episode. If you want to be up on the latest from the Bond experience, just click on this subscribe and subscribe to our channel. You're going to get all the latest and greatest information, plus some exclusive content. And by the way, speaking of content, here's something especially for you, just because we know you. Talk to you soon.